Good morning, XD250. This is your lovely Monday message. I know you were so excited and couldn't wait to get this message. So here you go. So we are officially in midterms. And so hopefully this Monday morning you have logged into Brightspace, you have downloaded the midterm exam so that you can have the entire week to get it done. Unfortunately, I can't answer a lot of questions about the midterm because this is me assessing how you've been doing for the last 5 weeks, and so I can't give you answers. However, I do want to encourage you to go back and look at any videos, anything that we have as far as readings, anything that you can help kind of glean from to answer these questions. Also, and I'm not done grading your visual promotions project, so my apologies. So, some very general notes for everyone as you get ready for the midterm. First of all, everything that we have talked about and discussed, you are now responsible for. So, for some of you, you need to go back and read my comments on your assignment. Unless you got 100, there is feedback for you. And so if you didn't read that and you're making the exact same mistakes, I'm going to keep taking off points. So some of you are doing things that I never suggested in our different topics, and I have pointed out that you need to course correct terms and jargon that you're using that's not appropriate, not spell checking and editing your writing, answering questions the way that you want to versus the way the directives are laid out. These are all things that you need to be mindful of because this exam is worth 100 points. So if you get a B, that means you've lost 15, 20 points. That's very different than a 10 question check for understanding where you lose 2 points. And so if you're not going back and reading my comments, you're potentially setting yourself up to make the exact same mistake and to lose more points because I am grading you on how much you've learned and how far you've come over the last 5 weeks. So that's my suggestion for you. If you're not reading over my comments, you need to go back and look at them. And then the very last thing is your midterm isn't due until Thursday at 8. So don't rush it. Do not download it and just word vomit answers and submit it because if it's poorly written, it's going to be graded as such. If you didn't take time to thoughtfully answer the questions, it's going to be graded as such. If you didn't take time to edit your work or to have someone else read over it to make sure it's cohesive and concise, it's going to be graded as such. So if you are a type A and I'm a type A too, and you want to get it done, I understand that. Download it, start answering questions, and then if you have time, let it sit for a day or two and go back and reread it. If you didn't look at my comments from previous CUs and assignments, go back and read over those and make sure that you've incorporated those notes into the midterm. I'm not going to start grading until after Thursday night, so you don't have to rush to submit it. While I can't answer explicit questions, you can give yourself the time and utilize all the resources at your disposal so that you can turn in the best project possible. I look forward to reading your midterm exam.